Hello, welcome to Jade Coloring. My name is Liz. This is going to be a little bit of a different video than my normal videos. I thought it would be fun to kind of share with y'all how I plan out a page. I don't usually do it like quite this way, but for the purpose of kind of explaining and showing y'all, I'm going to be kind of planning out my color palette and picking out the colors before I start. But I wanted to do a Million Little Monsters, and this is going to be kind of like a color along, but I'm gonna try to, work as I go and just kind of talk y'all through the process. This page is the one I want to do. Well, there we go. This page right here, I like it because it's a little bit smaller, so maybe it'll be a little bit easier to incorporate like a planned color palette, but there is a lot going on, so it's also going to be a little bit of a challenge as well. I kind of made like a homemade like color card for it, just kind of used a stencil, like the stencil for the circles and stuff, so it wouldn't be so messy, but I tried my best. And this is kind of like the 5 main colors, and then I kind of how I do it when I'm coloring, I have like the colors I want to choose from, and then I do like a like 2 lighter colors for like highlights and stuff, and then maybe like a dark color for some good like deep shadowy contrast and stuff. But yeah, I thought it would be fun to sit down with y'all and show you how I pick out the colors for this page. I'm going to be using the Prismacolor Premiers. That's just what I'm used to using most and most comfortable with, but I do plan on trying out different of my pencil sets for this kind of coloring series type thing, and or at least if it works out, and seems fun, then maybe I'll do some more. But it would be fun to have like a bunch of really cute color palette cards at the end of it to kind of share with y'all. But I'm gonna go ahead and get my colors out, and we'll kind of make some progress on choosing out the colors for this page. Okay, so first things first, I like to kind of, look at the page and kind of think of colors that are my favorite to use. And one of my favorite colors is the Parrot Green in the Prismacolors. And also, I seen on the front of the cover, there's kind of a little image of, it's kind of different, but it looks like that Loch Ness monster there. And I do like the green color, so I thought it would be fun to kind of go for a similar color. So the first color I kind of picked out was, and as kind of like the starting point, is the Parrot Green. So I'm thinking that that might be kind of like the main color of the page. So this is the first one I'm gonna put down. And I'm just kind of making a gradient, if I can, of the color. A little bit darker toward the edges and kind of lightening up towards the center. Okay, I got the Parrot Green, and then so now I'm gonna kind of go from there. And also, it's helpful to have a tester page to kind of, see, if that's a color that kind of looks like it can be incorporated. I'm gonna put that in the maybe. This is Aquamarine. Very similar to this one. Oh yeah, that's the same one. I'm so silly. I guess I replaced this one. I need to put that one out. So I guess I'm kind of sold on that one because I picked it up twice. Okay, so, and I'm kind of looking at this page. There will be a lot of blues because of the water. So I know that's going to be in there. And I think I want to go with kind of a lighter color too. So I think I might end up going in with the Aquamarine. Now I don't know if any of this will make sense together, but it's fun to try. So, you know, I don't know until I try. It may end up working. I'm very bad about just picking really random colors most of the time. But there's kind of like a nice, you got like a starry night, and I thought it would be fun to do a interesting galaxy color, kind of like green bluish colors, cobalt turquoise. I don't know why I have such a hard time saying cobalt. I do have braces and it does make it difficult to pronounce certain words, as much as I try to not, you know. Let's see. Kind of want like a nice dark blue color too. I feel like the aquamarine and the turquoise, the cobalt turquoise, are a little bit similar, but that's quite a bit darker. So yeah, I do like those colors. So now I just need to find some colors to kind of break up those green colors. I think a really nice pale vermilion would be cool too. Then we have orchid. This is probably just a video where you watch me be incredibly indecisive for several minutes. Ooh, I do really like that with that. And is it a mistake to add purple into the party, or? I don't think so, because I'm gonna need a pretty color to do the background. So yeah, this is a really busy page. It may be small, but it's got a lot packed in there. Okay, so I think I like this. I think I'm going to have this cobalt turquoise, my darkest color for like shading and stuff. So that's what I'm going to use for this kind of one right here, to kind of tie in a lot of the colors and create that like darker shadow. Okay, I'm going to go in with Aquamarine to be another one of our color palette colors, the main color palette. Now these are not technical terms or any means of color theory, it's just how my brain works when I'm coloring. And there's no right or wrong way, of course. So you can come up with as interesting of a color palette as you would like. Okay, so I still have like 3 more colors. I like this light aqua, and I think that I'm going to make that kind of a highlight color because it can be incorporated into several of these colors we've chosen. So kind of the lighter toned. This is definitely going to be very blue greeny. Focused, you know, and it'll be fun to, if I do another one, to try to use like a different color for, you know, the main one. I want to go in with a lighter green. This is True Green. It's also another one of my really favorite greens. And we're going to take that for over here in the main like color palette family over here. I think we're coming up with something, maybe. And then there's the Pale Vermilion. And it may seem like a crazy color to throw in here, but it's a pretty crazy looking page. We got like planets up in the sky. So then you have your sea creatures down below, and then your tree people monsters. So I think it calls for a out there color palette. Okay, that's the Pale Vermilion. And then finally, just to add a little bit of interest, we're going to put Orchid in there. Need to sharpen this one. This is what they used to replace either one of the 2 purples they don't have. They discontinued. So if you have that other purple color, you know, that would be perfect too. Just any kind of light pinky purple color. Okay, so I just need one more light highlight color. It's an important decision. I'm tempted with the green light color. I don't know if that's the full name, but I sharpened over it a little. And then also going in with a pink color. And as always, you know, you can use, I'm going to be using more colors than just this, but this is what I want to kind of be kind of the focus of the page, to kind of help inspire, you know, the coloring. Let's go in with blush pink, maybe. Is that gonna be weird? Let's take a look. I do like that. I think that's a good one. Keep having like, I have a fly in here, and I've been trying to get him out, but I finally eventually, you know, gave up because I wanted to get this filmed. So sorry about that if you see it. It's a nice kind of peachy pink color. Okay, and I still probably might use this green light as a highlight. Maybe I should make one more, because it can be anything, you know, you want it to be. One more little circle here. This is going to be a very light color, so it may not show up very brightly or very well. But I do like the idea of this being incorporated in this color palette, so I'm gonna add it. It looks a little weird without the tracing around it, but okay, I can't. We're gonna go over it. Yeah, I would think it was that one. I just used Sharpie. I don't want to use it on top of the book. So let's scooch it over a little and then go over it with Sharpie so it looks like the rest. And doesn't look quite so out of place because I don't know why, but I gotta have that looking like the rest. Okay, so this is the color palette I got picked out for this Million Little Monsters page. And I actually had a lot of fun kind of choosing the colors for it. I think it looks super cute. It'll be fun kind of having these to kind of fall back on as I work my way through this page. So I'm going to try my best to only use these colors, but it may be, you know, I might have to get a few colors to kind of add a little helping hand to some of it, but I think it's a pretty nice start. I'm going to try to do this as a color along for the month of November. I'm going to, you know, show you as I go, and kind of, I'm going to try to do most things in real time, kind of work a little bit on the certain thing that I'm working on, you know, like show you part of doing the main monster here, and then kind of move on to another section. That way it's not like a million, you know, years long, because I know that I'm very like take a lot of time with my coloring pages generally. So, but yeah, let me know if this is something that you would like to see more of. I know I have a good amount of, you know, of different color alongs going. I think last month I did a color along where I just kind of I sped up the whole thing, and then I've had where I'm doing almost the whole entire picture on camera, but I'm kind of talking through it, you know. But yeah, I'm just curious, you know, what y'all like better, and maybe this will be kind of a regular thing on the channel. But I guess that's all I have to say about that today, and thank you all so much for watching and subscribing and liking. I really appreciate it, and until the next video, bye y'all.